Hello, hello. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Dr. Uday here. For those who do not know me, I am a board certified family medicine physician. I am based in Martinsburg, West Virginia. I run a primary care practice and an aesthetic practice. My goal is to not only have my patients feeling good, but looking good as well. So the purpose of this video was to come on, what we're going to be doing is we're going to talk about a few ways to keep blood sugar levels normal. This would be mostly pertinent for diabetic patients. I see a lot of patients with diabetes, and I thought I would come on and just talk about a few tips that I talk to my patients all the time. I have a few notes here, so you'll see me looking down from time to time. So the top one is what you're taking in, so nutrition. So the top one I tell patients all the time is to watch the starch in their diet, the rice, pasta, pizza, bread, potatoes. It is the form of energy that your body prefers, but it does get broken down into sugar directly, so you want to minimize that. Now, what I tell patients to focus on is more their proteins, their meats, chicken, fish, seafood, leafy vegetables. They can still have some starch, but minimize it. The other thing is things that obviously, if you see desserts or anything that has literally sugar on it, crusted on it, you want to make sure that that's not what you're eating tons of. The other thing is, what are you drinking? If it's colored, sweet, it most likely has extra sugars in it, extra calories that you do not need. The other one is physical activity. So I do tell my patients with diabetes that physical activity is very beneficial. It's the only time that your body does not need insulin to pull sugar from your system. When your muscles are contracting and working out and doing what they do, it literally goes into your bloodstream and takes, the energy that it needs, takes up the sugar. So usually if you're physically active, it does help your sugars in the long run. The other one is stress. So, that's one that, is not easy to control, but when you're super stressed out, it puts your body in a state where it's releasing sugar into your bloodstream. And a lot of patients with diabetes will say that their sugars are way out of control when they are stressed out. The other tip I usually say is, obviously, if you're on medication for your blood sugar, you want to make sure that you're taking your medication as prescribed, as directed. So I always encourage patients to take their medicine. Now, if you're doing all these other things that I'm talking about, a lot of the times you end up minimizing how much medicine you need. But this is something that you talk with your doctor to help figure out what would be the ideal amount of medicine that you need. The other tips, usually, and this is something that you talk with your doctor about, but since diabetes affects the vision over time, I do have my patients once a year see an eye specialist and ophthalmologist. And also, since diabetes affects causes neuropathy and nerve function. So I do have my patients see a podiatrist, which is a foot specialist, once a year. I'll encourage my patients to make sure that they're paying attention to their feet, making sure that they're not having any lesions or anything like that that would affect them. And so I hope that some of this information is helpful to you. So these are mainly the things I talk to my patients about. And, it's a day-to-day thing that you end up doing. You do the best you can. It's obviously a good idea to have a doctor that you can work with to help you meet your goals. If you're looking for a doctor, we are accepting new patients at Apple Valley Family Medicine. Our phone number is 304-350-1087. We are located in Martinsburg, West Virginia. So if you're near us, you're more than welcome to stop by. We do also offer virtual appointments, so you can call for an appointment. And then you can also find us online at www.applevalleyfamilymedicine. Have a wonderful day. All right, thanks. Bye.